We live? Okay, hold on a second. We are kind of live. This is not free. Oh, this is free software. I was gonna say. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are trying to play Blasphemer. It's a dark game. Can we fix that? There we go. All right. The last time, what is that? Oh, Explorer's Lantern. I still have. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Let's see. Enter. Enter. There we go. Now we can kind of see. I don't know how long that will last. So, last time we did a couple levels. In this, that must be where we came from. Okay. In this game, a heretic replacement IWAD. Alright. Just whipping this out real quick. It's Blasphemer season. With different colors. Oh shit, 40? That's enough. Mirror gate. Excuse me. My voice is almost gone. So I might be a bit subdued. Now this is a are you familiar with Free Doom? How do I explain? Like it's basically a replacement IWAD, so it's a for heretic. So basically, it's like when I did the People's Doom. So it's not even close to being finished. It's like at 0.3 or 0.03. But it's way further along than the People's Doom was. But yeah, the last update to this was 2023, so we're a bit... It's been a while. Oh, it's going to go dark again. But essentially, yeah. But it's basically very heretic-y. Like, I was looking and there weren't any videos on this. Not any, like, real, like... I think there was more out there than People's Doom. There was nothing for the People's Doom. Like, which that spurred me to make, do that stream because I was looking for videos of the People's Doom to see, okay, will this be good to stream? And saw nothing. So I was like, what the hell is even the People's Doom? So that's why I did that. This one was kind of a request to do this in Free Doom. And it just took me a while to get to it. But yeah, like, because basically the reason why I'm so late to it is because Heretic came out, like, got re-released. Which, when you're going to play, like, a Heretic clone, it kind of throws a wrench into things. Alright, what's going on? Oh, it's like a portal. This is kind of neat. But it's got 5 episodes. So we shall see how things go. Wow. Uh-oh. We're at the beginning. Wow. It's dark. It's darker on my screen than it is in the that I noticed in the output, which is good. That means people can see more than I can. Right. There's also a Hexen replacement IWAD, but I'm not quite sure how far along that is. Freedom is the more famous one, and I think that one's the furthest along. So much so that it has a sequel, right? I'm not sure if the sequel is done or how far along the sequel is, but, you know, we at least got this. Oh, there's health out here. Oh, shit. Oh, I went to a secret level? I think that's what it's implying. A B. That's something. The enemy sprites are cool. I don't know if they're placeholders, but if they are placeholders, they pick cool ones. If they're not, they made cool ones. So it's like they're kind of neat. Legally distinct heretic. Shit. I keep finding secrets. The weapons don't have as much impact as heretic. Well, this is fine. Let's whip this out. Yeah, if anyone saw like the People's Doom stream, like some of those assets flat out weren't there, right? And the textures weren't there. So this is definitely way further along than that was. Which is funny. People's Doom was so weird because I like playing it, which just goes to show you the strength of the Doom gameplay. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I forgot. GZ Doom is funky. Yeah. Am I stuck? There we go. Yeah, audio is the weak part of this, which makes sense, actually. Audio's usually the last thing that gets wrapped up in everything. I mean, this is a literal clone, though, which is funny. So we had Doom clones. I mean, I played one of them, Mars 3D, right? But this one's literally it's heretic, just legally distinct heretic. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure why the replacement IWADs exist, but it's an interesting thing. It's an interesting thing that has happened. Now I'll have to do. Yeah, we'll have to do Free Doom at some point. Free Doom has some weird. Free Doom is more or less complete, if I remember correctly. Like feature complete. We're out of juice. What this the deal? Okay, let's go over here. Oh, it's those guys. What are those? Double kill. Now look how soft this is. It looks cool, but it doesn't sound cool. Like the Heretic staff is better. This one's faster though, so it doesn't play exactly. It doesn't feel the same. But if you played Heretic, you know how this game plays. What's this? Plague Wielder. Interesting. What'd that do? What'd it do? What was the point of that? A gate below me? It's a very quiet game. Let me try to boost the sound again. I've been having problems with the sound of this game. See, I mean that I don't know. It's quiet. You know? But that's yeah, it gets quieter. I don't know. I think the sound engine's busted. Gate. I think this is E1M9. This is a secret level. We ended up in a secret level. Oh, this is open now. I understand. Ooh, what's that? Whose fault was that? Oh, it's a monster. He's dead. Something else out there. I swear to God. Not where we came from? That is not where we came from. Monster! Oops. It's very, very soft sounding game. And if you like, I can't hear any music, though that's because the music just stopped. I don't know why. It's been doing that. I don't know. Nice shine. No, here we go again. I'll open this. It's definitely more of a mood than heretic. I did dial the difficulty down in preparation of it being like Heretic because of how fucking difficult Heretic was. But so far this game's a cakewalk. I probably shouldn't have done that. But I'm just technically just showing this game off. So from that aspect it's kind of fine, but there's more over here after all. Way. That's why we use maps. We were here already. No, we weren't. Ah! Bitchin'. I love Doom. It's like... That's why I like Doom. What's that? It don't look right to me. Looks wrong. Oh, I got hit. Where you at? You die! Tonight! Fucking die! Shit. I want you to die. Alright. This is like, what the hell? Azure. Oh, now we need keys? How big is this map? I mean, Heretic got out of control. I wouldn't be surprised if this is also out of control. But I would also understand if it was very limited because of how early it is. But I don't know where the limitations are at. Because there's not much information about this. I'd have to, like, scour release notes and notepad, update files. And it's like, no, I'm just going to play the fucking game. How about that? I'll just figure it out that way. Like, the People's Doom was such an experience because of how there was, like, nothing to that. What is this? It's like the build leaks where people are working on making Duke Nukem Forever a real game. That sort of thing. I also like had a Duke Nukem PS2 game leak that I have installed on my PS2. That's an experience. This should be like I should be able to do a complete run of this at least. Although I did a complete run of the People's Doom. Just the one map kind of, I think, bugged out. Ooh, what's that? Cool. Are you dead? Port this to N64. By Grimoire. What's this? What do you got? Fuck. I haven't figured out how to dodge these guys. They have multiple attacks, multiple different ones. Neat. Oh, it's here already. That's the key I need. Azure. Azure. I'm gonna see if I can, if I have, or if I can track down Blaze Blue Calamity Trigger on the Xbox, because I have it on PC. But I want to get achievements, and I want to stream it. Okay. The first Blaze Blue is so great. The other ones are okay, or okay enough. This first one is the real shit. Man, it's gonna, like, October, it's gonna be 2 years since I did Haunting Ground. What a weird fucking game. This is like what my final thoughts on that game are like, wow, that was frustrating and very strange. It's just the whole end. It's a weird, it's like old Clock Tower 4. I should have did Clock Tower before that, because I realized playing it that I played Clock Tower a lot more. Oh shit. We're at the boss fight. So maybe this isn't a hidden level. Oh, that's fucking. So these guys are the big skull guys with the fucking tornadoes. Yeah, that's peak heretic. Peak heretic bullshit. Okay, he's one's dead. It looked interesting. Very interesting. All right. So maybe maybe what this game is, if this isn't a hidden level, if this was the final level of this episode, then maybe like it just has very few levels in it. The White Citadel. Let's see what it says. Let's see here. Save. Okay, now that was a hidden level. Cool. We found a hidden level. That's neat. I feel like the the problem with Blaze Blue is that I've played all of them except for Cross Battle, which I might actually stream that one, because it's not it's like Project X Zone, right? But Blaze Blue, as it goes on, really, the first game tells a complete story. Like, yeah, there could be more, but after that, it becomes way too convoluted when the first game says pretty much everything it needs to say. Like, the plot twist in the the first game, at the end, makes the story. And after that, it's just like Ragnar's adventures. Which is fine, but with how it ends, it's also a closed loop, so it ends at basically, you know, where Blaze Blue the original Calamity Trigger kind of ends, with the breaking of the endless circle, the loop. That's exactly the problem, because that it's rectified. That's the plot twist in the first game. It's rectified at the very end, and they don't really move past it really. The anime was fun though. It was an adaptation of Continuum Shift or whatever. What are the names? It's Chrono Phantasma. It's like Continuum Shift. Am I missing one? There's 4 mainline ones, right? Because like what they did was confusing. Was when they re-released when they released a sequel to one of them, they include the story of the prior one in it. So is that? But yeah, anybody out there, play Calamity Trigger. If you like it, you can continue it, but temper your expectations. But you're probably going to like Calamity Trigger. If you're like, man, that story is great, I'm worried they're going to fuck it up, you might want to stop at Calamity Trigger. Calamity Trigger legitimately has one of the best, if not the best, tournament fighter story. It's basically the story of like a fucked up JRPG, but not overly dark. Pretty dark, but that's you're resolving that darkness, basically, right? Central Fiction, yeah, there we go. So that's why I forgot. Is Central Fiction the last one, or was Chrono Phantasma had Continuum Shift in it, right? And they released Continuum Shift twice, correct? Am I remembering that right? Like a revision of Continuum Shift, like Plus or Extend? Anybody out there, I recommend not getting into fighting games, because when they become successful, or even if, as we found out, they're not successful, they get random revision releases, as Dead or Alive 6 last round just got announced. Was it 7 years? 6 years, almost 7 years after it failed. So now Tecmo Koei's like, we need to see if we can sell Dead or Alive, because they're making Dead or Alive 7 in private. They're like, we need to bring this series back. Central Fiction. Okay, so it goes Calamity Trigger, Continuum Shift, Chrono Phantasma, and then Central Fiction. Yeah, King of Fighters has a couple revisions, if I remember correctly, but for the most part, yeah. Oh shit, I fucked up. I didn't realize I had a rocket launcher. God damn it! Stop it! Get the rocket launcher out of here. The old legendary one, the meme, is Street Fighter 2, and Street Fighter 2 is ridiculous because those games actually play fucking different, and they're kind of like sequels, but some aren't. Some are just actual minor revisions, and some are bootlegs, like Street Fighter 2, like Rainbow Edition, which was like a more fun version of Street Fighter 2 initially before they released the Super Street Fighter 2. Then, of course, Mortal Kombat 3. You know what didn't need revisions? Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat 2. Like, sure, they got patches in the arcade, but it's not like, oh shit, we fucked up Mortal Kombat 3. Here's Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Yeah. It's, oh shit, we need to sell Mortal Kombat 3 again. Let's, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, let's fucking go. And Mortal Kombat 4 had Mortal Kombat 4 Gold, you know? But yeah, BlazBlue did the same shit with the, at least Continuum Shift. Probably Chrono Phantasma too, I can't fucking remember. I want to say not with Central Fiction, but I might be wrong. Because I think they just wanted to move on from BlazBlue when they got the rights to Guilty Gear back. Just wanted to do Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear has that same problem though. Holy shit. Like Exerd, what is there, 3 different revisions of that? I wish they did that with the like it's for the arcade it kind of works, but it's when they on the Super Nintendo and Genesis is ridiculous. Even something like San Francisco Rush did that, right? Alcatraz edition, you know. Shit, it's dark. This is where I died last time. I can't remember. Yeah, I think so. Let's kill these guys. I'm gonna save before I forget. I still don't understand. So Bridget was a boy who was made to dress like a girl, right? By his mom or something, or like whatever in the original canon. And then in Strive they changed that, right? Or Like, I kind of ignored Strive because I heard nothing good about Strive. I liked Exerd, but... Like, I don't know. I was never big on Bridget anyway. I liked Eno, obviously. So, who wouldn't? Right? and I liked Valentine, and well, the guy, like, he's not really the kind of like the main bad guy. The one guy whose body is possessed. What's his name? Oh, see, that's very. That's not Jap. Like the whole thing was a very Japanese thing. That's not Japanese at all. That's very modern day shit. That's retconning. That's like when Final Fight turned Poison into a tranny because of stigma against punching women. You know, and then they just removed her anyway on the console releases. So it's just like, okay. Yeah, he's a cool character. He's played by Dio. He's awesome. Dizzy's cool too, but I've... Like... I don't know. I like that guy, Eno. It's a couple. Soul Bad Guy is cool. I mean, he's supposed to be. That's like his thing, right? Like, his story is cool, I should say. Oh, shit. Thought they're all dead. They're gonna kill my ass. Alright, hold on. I don't know what these items do. I need to hide. Zato, yeah. He's a cool character. Because he's basically like, yeah. Guilty Gear is super complicated and nonsensical. That's why I like Blaze Blue, because Blaze Blue, at first at least, like, it seems wild, but it's all wrapped up, while Guilty Gear just kind of goes balls to the wall, you know, and stops giving a shit, especially in Exerd. Exerd is fun. It's a fun story because, especially when coming off of like how metal the and kind of fucked up the universe is, and coming off of Blaze Blue, which is dark, and Exerd is just kind of like a really silly story about friendship, the power of friendship, with guys who killed the planet. Axel Lowe, yeah. Oh yeah, the time traveler guy, yeah. May is a fun character. I like that whole pirate crew. Yeah, they're funny. They're amusing. All right, I need to find that door. They're amusing kind of detour. Exerd is a good game, and it's a fun machinima that you get with the game. It's a good time. Has anybody out there played Guilty Gear 2? One of the early MOBAs. For all the MOBA fans out there. Like, it's not a tournament fighter, it is a MOBA of all things. It's weird. I should do a Guilty Gear 2 stream. It's not, I don't think, like, I would never call, I don't like MOBAs, for one thing, so I'm not the best judge of it, but I don't remember it being very good. But it's interesting, because it's a fucking MOBA from, like, 2007. Oh, shit. Without the Jade key. Give me the... I'm dying. I need like health and shit. We just got into this room and it just has more doors. These guys knew heretic apparently. This is some heretic shit. It's a door we can't open. Maybe it's a switch. It came out at the wrong time. If Guilty Gear 2 came out in 2012, it would have been called like a rip-off of the trend, but more people would have played it. The fact that it came out like ahead of fucking MOBA domination for a few years there is crazy. You know? Like I was talking about like during the Visceral streams, like Future Cop, but those the early MOBAs are weird. Like Future Cop is really good, but Guilty Gear 2 I wouldn't say is it's pretty like janky. And hell, there probably weren't. I imagine they just kind of accidentally made a MOBA and were just trying like weird, like a spin-off, like weird like a twist of Dynasty Warriors gameplay, right? And then made it multiplayer focused, and then therefore ended up being a MOBA. Yeah, you know. Oh yeah, the Dizzy storyline's fucking weird. The Dizzy as a character kind of annoyed me though because they always locked her behind like revisions and DLC and shit. You know, even like some of the old ones. It's like if you want to play Dizzy, you have to pay for it. I like the old very old YouTube video. Where it plays Birthday Train over her instant kill, because her instant kill is very funny. The music in Exert especially is great. Like when I first, oh fuck, we're going to die. Hold on. There we go. I can survive 30 health. It's lower difficulty. I just need to pay more attention. When I first like beat the arcade and fucking Lily was playing, I was like, "What the hell? This is inspired as hell." I was like, "What switched that up?" Yeah, you're like getting relegated to DLC isn't going to get new fans. You have to know who Dizzy was beforehand. It's the same thing with the fucking Tecmo putting Momiji as DLC. So like, you motherfuckers. What's this? Ice chunk. This is a cool looking level. How much? Ooh. There's the Jade. The Jade key. Oh, look at that. That is heretic as hell. That, I mean, I assume they that is, oh fuck. That is royalty free. But yeah, remember heretic with those rooms? Yeah, it's fucking heretic. Fred, yeah. Well, it's like, you know, in Gungrave, Beyond the Grave's real name is Brandon, right? Just kind of a very normal name. It's kind of amusing for someone who is so fucking terrifying. Or like when we're doing fucking Magna Carta, everybody had wild names, multiple names, but the king, his name was Clive. You know? That's always an amusing kind of turn on stuff like that. I'm fucking lost. Alright. I see what happened. Wait a minute. I was going the right way. I fucked up. I have 19 life left. That's good enough for me. Let's do it. It's like... They're invisible! Did they get telefragged? They're ethereal? I can't remember, were there enemies like that in Heretic? It seems familiar that there are enemies that... I want to say that is something, unless it's in Hexen. That pull that bullshit. Secret is revealed. Oh shit. I hate being reminded that I'm playing Heretic. Heretic is such a good game, but it's so stressful. Like, because which is weird because I played Heretic so many times before, but I never really played that far into it. And I think I know why. It's because that game is so stressful. It's fucking... Like, Hexen is confusing, but it's not near as difficult as Heretic. I feel like Hexen gives you more tools to be successful. I still need to get into Death Kings of the Dark Citadel, but at least the main campaign was all right. Oh shit! What's that? A painting of doom. Chelsea. Oh, yeah. Chelsea's like the actual main character. Actually, the main character of Magna Carta was Adora. You know, it really was her story in the end. Callance, all he did was be either Gilbert did it intentionally or unintentionally brought Callance there to become king. Fake Gilbert, I should say. Yeah, Chelsea. What was the other guy's name? the guy whose brother we had to kill. Oh, Hecatomb. I think Hecatomb was supposed to be the third Hexen Heretic game. I almost want to do a video about like using the family tree of Magna Carta to explain its story. But I still don't know why Unwetter and Callance... I can kind of guess why Callance has a different name, but I don't get why Unwetter and Callance were treated as different people than Tristan and whatever Unwetter's real name was. Like, Callance I can kind of get because they don't want... Oh, it's the son of the main bad guy, you know. But at the same time, it's just so fucking confusing. Because they then treated like, oh, Callance is a separate person entirely than Tristan when he wasn't. You know? And I still don't know if... If Fake Gilbert was actually like a bad guy. Because it's not like Clive was portrayed as a good guy. And we don't really know anything about real Gilbert, except for the fact that he was Callance's granddad. You know? Instead, Fake Gilbert's his uncle. You know, that's all weird. Now I think about it. So did Unwetter's wife, what was her name? Your mom, not realize that her brother-in-law looks a lot like her dad? Did they not think that through? Why did they make Gilbert her dad? Because that throws a huge that's the game. The game is threw too many twists in there, and it became stupid. Because you tell me she didn't realize that Callens, because there's like there's kind of like a weird connection all animals have with their offspring. So she's like, she couldn't tell that Callens was her son, and she couldn't tell that her brother-in-law was posing as her dad. You know? Oh, Estelle, yeah, turned into Estelle. I guess she just became blonde to look like Estelle. I don't. That was like a one-line thing. It's like, oh, that's not. Like, she's Estelle now, but she's not Estelle. She just looks like Estelle. It's Adora. I don't know. Okay, we can't go there yet. It's a boss fight. People are gonna be like, what the fuck are they talking about? And it's like, I don't know. It's fucking a weird fucking game. It's like I predicted the main plot twist that was in an after credits like teaser, but like I predicted like a few streams before that, the plot twist makes even less sense after all the crazy events, because I wasn't aware that it was set up that Gilbert was what's-her-face's dad. And wouldn't have he been fairly young when he posed as Gilbert? Because it's like 10 or so years after. I don't know. It's almost not worth like theorizing, because they probably ran out. They didn't, you know, give any thought to it either, you know. All right, there we go. We made it. Well, and it also there's also a plot hole with the whole Adora and Princess whatever her name is. She's not important because she was dead the entire time, because the princess was already dead, but she couldn't have been dead for that long. So her being like, oh, all these memories I had were, you know, it was doing like the emotional manipulation thing. It's like, oh, I've been trapped inside this person's like whatever this whole time, when the princess could have only been dead maybe a couple of years max, right? The game is stupid. It's like, here we go. It's like a boss fight. Very safe. Like there ain't anybody out there who like would be even aware of this fucking game. And that sets up Callens being like, so like she was wearing an item that project that, so if like if we go to the end of the game, oh, there's something trying to kill me. So it's, I think if we go with what happened to Callens, Adora was Adora, and then what's-her-face, the princess, died, and they used like a amulet to transfer her memories to her and kind of overtake her. Which then sets up the same thing happening to Callens, who was also Unwetter whenever he was wearing whatever. So half the game, whenever we saw like Unwetter scenes, that was actually Callens, because posing as Unwetter. It was like his grand return, and everyone's confused, right? When Unwetter had been dead the whole time. It was just Callens being possessed by whatever. Same as Adora. They're trying to be creative. But again, like I mentioned in that stream, that's something they would have had to do the Adora reveal earlier for that to work. They did an okay job pacing it out for Adora's reveal, but then the Counts one happens right after it. And it's like, okay, this game has got horrible pacing issues. And half the game had nothing to do with that, you know? So it's like, okay. It's like half the game is like Gilbert trying to stop the whatever that Magna Carta thing is from ending the world, which is his brothers come back from the dead to do. Not Gilbert, I should say. Fake Gilbert. They don't say his actual name of the thing. Gilbert's brother, right? I mean, not Gilbert's. Unwetter's brother, Jesus. Unwetter's brother, right? Which he technically did in the past by killing Unwetter. So it's not really explained. Like, maybe in theory, Unwetter's brother used Unwetter's return to become king. But he was still trying to stop the Magna Carta from happening. So that's like such a insane risk for Unwetter's brother to take. Yeah, it was kick the dog completely, kick the puppy with Adora. Okay, what's going on here? These guys studied Heretic. Is it that way? This is new. I feel like there should have been a Magna Carta 2 that ignored Magna Carta. And it was just following Chelsea around. As she goes wherever, you know? Oh, fuck. We went through all that... all that maze work. And ended up nowhere. Right. I want to mark spot. There we go. Callens is such a weird character too. I don't know. Like there are definitely worse JRPG. It's not even JRPG, right? Like aesthetically kind of, but is this a portal? Something's getting damaged. Well, it's revealed that his mom tortured him, like was so mean to him and then tortured him, which is kind of funny. So yeah, fair enough. I still don't get what her deal was. Like like how come she was allowed to live? Because her husband was a terrorist. Wouldn't she have been implicated? Because just like how they implicated like everybody for that whole Unwetter killing or Callens killing the king and his wife, how come she wasn't implicated, you know, given her proximity to Unwetter back in the day? I don't think the game thought these through, any of this stuff through. I think they were just coming up with random bullshit to try to, okay, there's the key, that key. Just to be like a gotcha moment, right? Like, oh, surprise! Bet you didn't see that coming. It's like, who the fuck? I mean, somehow I guessed the not Gilbert plot twist, but I still don't know how the fuck I did that. But the rest of it's like, yeah, of course I wouldn't see it coming because it doesn't make sense. Speaking of not making sense, what the fuck? Which way haven't I been? Kind of like over here. Kind of. Kind of over here. Oh. No, we've been here. Wait. There's like enemies killing each other. It's this part again. I grabbed the key. Hold on. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? It's doing something. I don't fucking get it. I don't take damage over there. Weird. I don't fucking understand. There's like a place over there. I opened something, but what? Excuse me. I'm back here. Okay, it's here we haven't been. Or have we? Have we been here? I can't remember. Oh, it's open. I mean, it's closed. We must have been here. It's like Minecraft sound effects that they threw in here. Alright. I don't remember coming this way. Alright, we had the key. We go through here. This leads to like a sewer system. Oh, wait. Don't mind me, I'm just lost in a Doom clone, perfectly normal. This is the sewer system. The azure key leads to that one place. The blue key leads somewhere else. We need... There we go. We just need to decipher the maps. Rule number 1 of being able, like, skill you need for a Doom clone. Be able to read a map. Oh, hold on, wait. Which way did I go? That's where I came from? Okay, hold on. No. There it is. The game's gonna be super annoying. Yeah. Now we can go to the azure, not the azure, the jade, the jade portion. Wait. It's not that way? I call shenanigans. Which way was it? Was there like steps? This seems familiar. Oh, I think maybe. This is the entrance. What's the point of coming back here? Oh. Has that always been there? What? What's going on? Why would this take me back here? Okay, we have to decipher this puzzle. Why did it take me back to here? Oh, it opened up a door. That's what it did. Evil motherfuckers! Shit. Damn. How you guys doing? You guys nice and dead? Okay. Okay, that opened up a shortcut here. Okay, that's why that switch is there. Okay. Now it makes sense. Interesting. Boss fight. Yep, it's one of those things. I hate that attack. Just two of them. Now what? It's a flying one. Probably a reason why they gave us this. Cool. Episode 1 story text. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Alright. Now, so, let's see what happens. Still a novice. I don't trust this game. Let's do one more level. Oh shit. Yeah, it's Heretic. You're gonna run out of juice right away. I'm going to die right away. Fucking. Okay, there we go. Shit. What if I was playing on, like, normal difficulty? Shit. What's that? The lizardman. Shit. I need like another weapon. I'm so screwed. Oh fuck. I'm just gonna run. Fuck! Alright. It's dangerous. Walk through minefields and watch ahead. Okay, that's what we gotta do. You guys fuck off. I come in peace. Shit. Ain't worth it yet. It's worth it. What's this? Oh, awesome. Wow. Okay. Okay, yeah, this feels familiar. That seems like a heretic thing. Fuck. It was worth it to run from those guys. Hey. Ooh, fuck. Give me. You walk through minefields and watch your head drop. This is dangerous. Fuck. Yeah, the music using like the Minecraft sound effects is very strange. I think that's what that is. Fuck off. I need health. What was the point of that? Shit. This is a... Oh. It's a weird game. Oh shit. Make sure, okay. Oh, really? Is there health anywhere? I picked up that one. I'm taking too much damage. Fuck! I know I can use a potion, but I don't wanna. You at? He's dead? Fuck off! Ah, goddamn. Shit, I'm almost out of juice. Jesus! Alright. Risk reward. The reward for killing them is we lose all of our ammo. The risk for taking them on and killing them is we die. I don't know what am I saying? Fuck. Alright. Where am I at? Come on. Come on. Where's the other one? Fuck. Where you at? Oh, fuck. Why I meant to save. It's fine. We can do it better. Fuck! I can do it worse. I'm just gonna take on the one thing. I think that makes the most sense. Yeah, okay. Jesus. Shit. Jesus. Pain in the ass. E2M2 of Blasphemer. Alright. See, it's like Doom 2, right? I guess Heretic also does that. Alright, but that'll be it for this stream. I'll come back to this some other time. Adios, everyone.